Hello, this is Attorney Anthony Wright. I'm the owner of the Wright Law Offices, which serves Las Vegas and Henderson, Nevada. I'm an estate planning lawyer, and I hope to meet with you to discuss your estate, and I hope you enjoy my content. What is a simple estate plan? Well, in my view, it would be the documents you want to prepare to protect yourself while you're living and to protect your heirs after you pass, and would be for individuals that have assets worth anywhere from maybe $10,000 up to about $2 million. Once you get into the millions, then maybe you need a more complex estate plan. If you have a lot of heirs, or you have a lot of businesses or a lot of disparate assets in different jurisdictions and so forth, you may need a more complex estate plan. Simple estate plan is for folks that may own a couple of cars, maybe a boat, a house, maybe 2 houses, a small business, something of that nature, not requiring a lot of property to be divested upon death. My view is that the simple estate plan should be so easy to read. It shouldn't be so voluminous that you'll need to hire a lawyer, or your heirs will need to hire lawyers just to understand what your estate plan says. I mean, the whole point of having an estate plan is to avoid probate and avoid legal fees, so your heirs don't have to go hire a lawyer to administer your estate. Your estate plan, your simple estate plan, should make it so simple and straightforward for your successor trustee and your heirs and beneficiaries, that it, when they're grieving after you're passing, the last thing they want to have to do is be taken advantage of by lawyers and legal professionals and so forth. So a simple estate plan should not cost a lot. Lawyers should not be charging a tremendous amount if you don't have a tremendous amount of assets and heirs and beneficiaries and so forth. So what is a simple estate plan entail? I would say there's 4 legal instruments that the lawyer prepares, maybe about 5 legal instruments generally that a lawyer prepares. There will be the living will, there will be a pour-over will, there will be a living will, so living trust, is that what I said? Living trust, pour-over will, living will, and healthcare power of attorney. And then the 5th instrument that I would prepare for clients would be like a quitclaim deed to transfer property, like your real estate, into the living trust, because you have to fund the trust. If you just prepare the documents and you don't actually fund the trust, it's pointless. You're wasting your time and money. So you would transfer your real estate into the name of your trust, so that when you pass, somebody can just show up with your trust and say, hey, I am the trustee and I'm administering this this trust, and this property now has to transfer to these beneficiaries. Very straightforward. Obviously, if you have a lot of property and a lot of heirs and so forth, it'll be a more complex trust. You may have to have tax planning and so forth. Simple trusts, I think almost everybody should have one. If you have pets, and you want to make sure that somebody's going to take care of your pets, know that you have them, know their health conditions, and you want to set a little bit of money aside to ensure that the person who's taking care of your pet can buy them food and pay for vet bills and stuff like that, you can have what's called a pet trust. So that's yet another little legal instrument that can be done as part of your simple estate plan. That shouldn't cost a lot. Part of what you would want to do, for instance, with a pet trust, and I'll get into more detail about every one of these instruments in future videos, but you'd want to talk to a bunch of folks that you think might be willing to take in your pet and list in order the people. So if one decides at the end that they don't want to take care of your pet, you go down the list to the next person and the next person. So that is essentially what a simple estate plan entails, and I look forward to meeting with you. I will travel to your location within the Las Vegas Valley if need be, or you can come to my beautiful office out here in Henderson. I'm right off the exit of the 95 and Russell. So I hope you enjoy my content, and I look forward to meeting with you.
Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you and have a great day.